Welcome to Win the Day from Back to the Bible. I'm your coach, Pastor Nat, and today we're going to look at the Book of Ecclesiastes. What is the meaning of life? That topic has been the focus of conversation for countless years. It's such a big topic that even Monty Python made a movie about it. So what exactly was their answer? It was the classic answer. Michael Palin said the meaning of life is this: nothing very special. Try to be nice to people, avoid eating too much fat, read a good book every now and then, get some walking in, and try to live in peace and harmony with all people of all creeds and nations. That was their answer. Now, at the tail end of that movie, it is a pretty good punchline. But if we're honest, it's not a meaningful goal. It's doable, but it's not purposeful. So is there more to life? Just what is the meaning of life? This is what the Book of Ecclesiastes answers. The Book of Ecclesiastes means preacher. I like this book already. It's a book written by the wisest person who ever lived. So who's that? King Solomon. King Solomon was well qualified to write this book. I mean, here is a man who had it all. He had money, power, prestige, influence, and women. According to 2 Kings, Solomon had over 700 wives and 300 concubines. I mean, he knew a thing or two because he saw a thing or two. The book's key word is vanity. Pursuing life's goals as ends to themselves is vanity, or we might say meaningless. A life filled with life's best, apart from God, leads to dissatisfaction and frustration. The book will use the word vanity 37 times and the phrase under the sun 29 times. The goal is to help us understand having a life to the fullest instead of a life void of meaning. The book is neatly divided into 3 parts. Chapter 1 contains the thesis. Life is meaningless apart from God. Chapters 1 through 6 contain the evidence. And then chapters 7 through 12 provide the solution. The solution is fear God. Can we find Christ in the book of Ecclesiastes? Well, not explicitly, but it does echo much of what we find throughout the rest of Scripture. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11, it says, He has made everything appropriate in its time. He has also put eternity in their hearts. But no one can discover the work God has done from beginning to end. You see, at the end of the day, we all know that there is more to life than this. We do have a hole in our souls that cannot be filled with anything else but a relationship with God. That relationship, as John 14:6 tells us, is found in Jesus Christ alone. Many people avoid Christianity today because they've been fed a lie. They've been told that your best life now is only available on this earth. It is found through the world's offerings. But friend, we know that Jesus Christ has the real way of life. Jesus said this in John chapter 10, beginning in verse 9. I am the gate. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will come in and go out and find pasture. A thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come so that they may have life and have it in abundance. The full and abundant life is found in a relationship with Jesus Christ alone. So what is the main thing of Ecclesiastes? Solomon answers in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Fear God and keep His commands. So what is the main thing? Know God, trust God, follow God. That's it. That's why this is my challenge for you today. Know, trust, and follow God. But if you're like me, you probably struggle in one or more of these areas. For me, it's trusting God. I have spent my career knowing God, but I struggle to trust Him completely. How about you? How do you struggle? If you're willing, I would love for you to put in the comments below. And then I want you to ask God to make this weakness into a strength. Today, we want you to know, trust, and follow God. That's the meaning of life, and that is life to the fullest.